Righto, we're back at Meander River in the going to fish the fast water again today. It's been nearly a week since I've last fished up through here. Only because of the bad weather we've had. It's just on 10 to 8. It's quite cool actually. With a breeze coming straight down the river in my face here. It's probably about 8 degrees at the moment. Anyway, I'm starting off with a size 1 Mepps brown bug splitter. So we've got a little Inspire reel, a cream Inspire reel, and you have the normal a cream cellulose finesse trout rod, 6'6", 2 to 6 pounds. So, yeah, so we'll start off with this and just see how we go. I'm starting further up the river today than what I normally do. And we'll just see what happens. It's cold though. Well, 20 minutes in, I've only had just a one shot hit in the mist here. Been a bit slow. And, the water's perfect high, 65 centimetres, which is good really, because last time it was 3 centimetres higher than that. And, you know, it mightn't sound much, but that can make a lot of difference in fishing. Still very slippery and rocky underfoot though. No, it's not happening. I had one hook up from a small brown, had it nearly into the net and just tossed the hook, and it's the only hit I've had so far. I mean, people are on holidays now too, so I don't know how heavy it has been up here the last few days, or you know, who knows. But trout certainly aren't here like they were on the last trip here. We've got 15 up in through here. Anyway, we'll push on. Finally, after 40 minutes, we've got our first little trout landed. I just changed over to a size 1 fluoro micro pigment in the brown trout pattern, and just flicked over in that pocket of water over there, and this little fella grabbed hold of it, so we'll get him off and send him on his way. Right, he's gone. So let's say that may be the start of something big. Can only hope. Oh, I've got a bit better fish on here, bending the rod. Taking right off that opposite river bank. It's holding deep in here. Nothing, not a massive fish, but come on, up there he goes. Oh no, let's get him straight in the net. I don't know how well hooked he is. Nice plump. Oh, there he goes, see. Shouldn't have messed around, should have just got the net out and put him in the bloody thing, but can't help myself. Anyway, it's a good sign, bigger fish. Can't believe there's hardly a trout to be seen up through here though. It's just unbelievable how much it could change in such a, you know, in a week sort of thing. I know we've had 4 days of howling gales and winds up to 100 kilometres an hour, but shouldn't have affected the fishing here anyway. So some reason they're just not on today. Oh, it's another little tiddler here, small brown. There's there, nothing big. That was just that little boulder just up there in the centre of the picture there. I flicked the lure in there and he was sitting in that little bit of water behind it. So he's well looked, see, little bugger. I'll get him off, use the forceps, he'll be right. As you can see that glare on the water there, that's mainly because of that the sun's out, but there's a very thin cloud layer up there, and it's really making it difficult to see. Even with the Polaroids on, my spotters on, when you're out there looking straight down, you can hardly see the river bottom. Only along the edge of the river I can see the bottom, but once I'm out in the middle of it, I can't see a thing. So it's, yeah, you're fishing blind and walking blind up here. And another good thing to wear in these sort of conditions when you're fishing these fast water runs is just get yourself some ankle support. I wear some, just 2 pairs of the neoprene ones that I put on my ankles. They just give you a bit of support in your wading boots, because you do roll from side to side on your ankles a lot in the rivers, and they just give you that bit of support. So there we go. Ah, he's gone. Bugger. I just had a just changed a March brown spinner. Let the lure drift across the river here. It came back behind me. It was a trout. Must have moved in behind me after I was up in here, and he just grabbed hold of it. But yeah, nice fish here. I just took a little March brown off, and I've put a size 0 ugly mooch Noir on the black blade, and I've got a yellow Mepps Black Fury sticker on. And first cast straight up to that river bank, and I've already had 3 casts up there with the March brown, nothing happened. And yeah, with this one, he grabbed hold of it. So there was one there all that time. I'll get him off. So I just took a tumble there by the, come up the river there, just where that boulder is. There's another one in front I couldn't see. I was just going as far as I could, and hanging on to the side of the trees there, the tea trees, and just as I stepped there, the rock rolled under my foot, and once you go forward, you topple forward, you can't save yourself. So, good thing was I didn't drown the camera. But I did get the old arms that a bit wet up past the elbows. Knocked the both knees around a bit, but anyway. Just going to fish on this bit of water ahead of it, flat water, and I'm going to get out and try another spot in the slower runs down further. It's just yeah, it's too slippery on the foot here now. I can hardly stand up. I want to fish this rest of this flat water, and then we'll head elsewhere. Yeah, it didn't do my shin bone any good either. Oh, I got trout number 5 on here, got the ugly Fury on now, and I had to come out in the middle of the river, got snagged up on a bloody branch in the water. And anyway, I just cast directly upstream where that big tree is there, into the fast water on the edge, and this fella here's grabbed hold of it. So I was just about to get out too and head elsewhere. It's just wasting my time up here. So anyway, we'll get this fella off and send him on his way. Nice little fat fish. I lost 2 in a row before I got to here. So, one's a nice fish, similar to this, probably a little bit, yeah, around about the same size I'd say. One of the other was a tiddler. Well, good to go, that's that. Yeah, I'm just going to scramble up the side of that riverbank there and head back to the car, and then I'll just maybe try some slower farm water, because it's just knocking me around too much here. It's a nice water ahead, but it's just so slippery underfoot. This is where I hopped in the river, just here below me. And I've worked my way right up there, as far as the eye can see. It wasn't easy. Before that, for 5 trout and 8 hookups. But that's what trout fishing's all about. You've got to take the good with the bad with it. I mean, last time I was up here, I caught 15 in this stretch of water here. Time before that, before that I got 20 a month before or something. You know, so yeah, you have your good days, you have your bad days. And today I freshened off with a swim when I took a dive. So that's what it's all about. Well, that's that day done and dusted. Yeah, but it's pretty disappointing. But like I said, that little video on the bridge there, that's the way trout fishing goes. You get a lot up there one day, next time there's not. And I don't know how many people have been fishing up through here during the week. You know, there's a lot of people on, you know, starting holiday breaks and that now, but just before the Christmas comes. And yeah, but anyway, I fished up 5 trout from 8 hookups, and I was pretty happy with that in the end, but also a bit disappointed, as it would be, after having such good, you know, good catches up there. But anyway, but that's just the way it goes. And now I took the dive and cooled off. So the next time, guys, it's tight lines. And I'll probably see you in the new year.